Alright, so the events that followed the French ministry exam was so insane, I couldn't let this pass by. So today, I'm going to go through some of the most remarkable events that happened before and after the exam. In order to understand a little bit the situation, let me give you a brief explanation on how this exam works. First, a week prior to the exam, you will receive a preparation booklet containing important information on the subject and a notes sheet. That's where you would write down important information so you can use it during the exam. The exam itself is an essay. You have to write an argumentative text by answering the question you will receive during the exam. You are not allowed to know what the question is before the exam. Now, since it's a ministry exam, that means that the whole population of students in Secondary 5 in Quebec must take it. And that's where the phenomenon started. First, you had videos of people destroying their preparation booklet. Now, as far as I'm concerned, they will give you a second copy of the preparation booklet that, mind you, has the note sheet that you need for the exam. The majority of people who would destroy their copy would resort to use fire. However, some people are more creative than others. Now, like any internet phenomenon, you would have memes about it. But one meme in particular stands out more than the others. The one involving Jean-Pascal van Ypersely. Jean-Pascal is a climate expert that has been cited in the preparation booklet. Pretty normal stuff, right? Well, there's this one running gag that goes like this. Jean-Pascal knows the question of the ministry exam. That one forbidden question that you are not supposed to know about until the actual test. Not only memes were made, but people from all across the province tried to get into contact with him, trying to get the question for the exam. Mind you, this person from Belgium has absolutely nothing to do with the Ministry of Education of Quebec. Then, a war on Wikipedia started. Students from all across the province vandalized his Wikipedia page, especially the French version. The mods eventually had enough, so they actually went ahead and protected his page. After the exam, a lot of people were mad. The subject of this year was about climate change, and the question of the exam was, can you adapt to climate change? This was pretty controversial. Many students thinking that the government doesn't care one bit about the environment, saying that we must adapt to climate changes rather than find solutions to counter it. To my surprise, this actually went on the news, both on the radio and on television. There's also an article on Vice all about this exam.
L'examen du ministère de Français 2019 a son groupe Facebook. 35 000 membres en quelques jours. Les raisons de la colère, l'intitulé de la question. Peut-on s'adapter au changement climatique? Beaucoup y voient une fatalité.
Toutes les citations statistiques, argumentaires qui étaient présentes dans les textes, c'est par rapport à l'adaptation et non peut-on agir.
Now, here's an experimental video of me and Wise Dead Star reviewing ministry exam memes. I repeat, it's experimental, so it might not be the best quality. Anyhow, enjoy. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. Hey mec, c'est quoi la question du examen?
I mean, who's Jean-Pascal Van?
Alright, so basically this guy is in your preparation book. This man is the first name in the preparation book. It's the first person they refer to, the first expert.
Dad, there is a monster under my bed. Oh no, it's coming.
Sir, if you want to, the entire population, I would say even the future of Quebec is counting on you. So everyone could get their high school diploma. If you are kind enough, you could give us some help for the exam, for the
Give us a hand
exam.
for the exam, yes. And yet again, it's Jean-Pascal Van. I still don't know who this is. Wait, I'm gonna check.
All right, in your preparation booklet, the first name is his name. He's a quoted specialist on climate change, and now people are harassing this guy because why not?
Okay, I mean, I don't see him anywhere.
The first article he's on the title of the first article.
Already, wait. Oh, yeah, oh, yes, I'm seeing it.
boy.
Climat, l'espoir par l'action. Yes, selon Jean-Pascal Van Person. Yes, I see it now.
Man,
And did he reply 21 or not?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know if he replied.
Well, you should check, man. I mean,
Hey.
I want to know.
Or now I wanted to react to a bunch of videos that I found all over the internet about this phenomenon.
Okay. He's trying to escape so badly. Holy shit, he was found.
And what do you think about this?
It's so true when you want to fucking escape from a bad situation. Like something you're not prepared. A fucking super important French exam that if you don't pass, you will fail everything in your life. You'll be a homeless guy. You will eat grass.
I
you will
know,
die.
man. This exam is the only reason we're gonna survive in the future. If we don't pass, we're all gonna die.
And continue to have a French class in Cégep. If you don't know what Cégep is, try searching on Google. Google, a super website just for you, just for your family, to search anything, everything.
Thanks for the
Alright.
promotion.
You're welcome. Please pay me now, Google.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.